Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing, starting off with sunny conditions out there this morning and a bit on the warm side. Temperatures already in the upper 70s. Overall, expecting a fairly decent day today. We will see some slight chance of a few light showers popping up, but most of that will likely be away from the Wallops area on the western part of the peninsula. We can't rule out that slight chance of any impacts from a light shower. Not looking at a very high lightning threat today, about a 15% chance or less, but otherwise just looking at pretty nice conditions through today with a slight onshore breeze. If we look at our current surface analysis, we have high pressure in control over the eastern part of the country for the most part. We'll see this area of high pressure off to the northeast. That's going to build down southward and move off the coast, off the mid-Atlantic coast. It's going to push this backdoor cold front type set up through our area. That's with those onshore winds pushing in and potentially keeping things a few degrees cooler than what we saw yesterday after we see a warm up this morning, and that will be the focal point for any shower activity. But as that boundary kind of pushes further inland, that will keep that shower activity mostly further inland from the Wallops area. But looking at current conditions this morning, just a few mid-level clouds out there around 12,000 feet. Winds fairly light and variable at this time, and again, seeing those temperatures around 77 degrees, and our relative humidity is at 76%. If we take a look at our current visible satellite, mostly clear skies across the local area this morning. Do see some mid-level clouds off the coast and well off to the west, and we'll likely see some additional cloud cover as we move through today, but overall not expecting just some partly cloudy skies through much of the day. So if we look at our short-term high-resolution models, see how things play out moving through today. Today, again, looking dry this morning. As we get into the afternoon, we'll see that boundary start to push through. There's winds becoming more onshore for the day today. Do see the NAM model here indicating a few showers popping up near the Salisbury and just west of Salisbury area mainly. Have seen with some other modeling these showers popping up a bit closer to Wallops, just north and west of Wallops, getting a little closer, so that possibility does continue to be there as that boundary pushes through. As we get later in the afternoon, the boundary pushes further westward, we see that shower activity also moves along with that. So mainly during the early afternoon will be our best chance of seeing anything popping up close to Wallops, and then likely seeing that chance reduce as we get later in the afternoon into the evening. As we go through the overnight, we're looking mainly dry. We will see a chance of some patchy mist or fog developing as we move through the overnight hours. Decent chance of seeing that moving through early morning hours of Wednesday, and as we get to sunrise, we'll start to see that burning off, and then better chance for some more scattered and widespread shower storm activity will be as we move through the day on Wednesday, as that boundary lifts back north as a warm front. We get some of that warm, humid air pushing through. See the NAM model here indicating possibility of a few showers swinging through the region as we go through the morning hours. That possibility is there, but the better chance of seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms will be as we get into the afternoon. As you can see, the NAM model here with that second wave of showers and storms showing a little bit later development of that moving through, but other high-res models showing some active weather developing through the afternoon for our Wednesday. So good chance of seeing those scattered showers and storms through the area, possibly seeing some heavier downpours with those showers potentially, and good chance of seeing that lightning in the area as well. That continues as we go into the Wednesday evening, early Thursday morning time frame. Lingering showers and lightning chances continue, and then we start to see that phase out as we get into the start of the day on Thursday, and then trailing that warm front will be a cold front that will move through the area on Thursday, and we will see a slight chance of a few showers, possibly a storm developing out ahead of that cold front before it pushes through later on Thursday. As you can see here, NAM model indicating some development along that boundary. So I will see a chance of some showers and storms possibly on Thursday afternoon. So looking at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, overall not too bad of a day. We'll see those temperatures likely warming up to around 80 degrees before that onshore breeze really starts to keep things a little bit cooler. So looking at our high around 80 for the early part of the afternoon. Going into that afternoon time frame, we'll see that east-southeasterly breeze, 7 to 12 knots, and that's going to cool things down to the mid-70s by the time we get into the later part of the afternoon. But picking up that yellow risk for precip, mainly looking at the chance of a pop-up shower in the vicinity, but we will see a slight chance of maybe even seeing some light rain here at Wallops, and not looking like a high thunderstorm threat, just a very slight chance, looking about 15% chance or less, most likely being out of the area. So otherwise, just seeing partly cloudy skies, and moving into the overnight time frame, we continue with mainly partly cloudy skies, but we will pick up that chance of seeing that patchy mist and fog around the area through the overnight and early morning on Wednesday. So we do pick up that yellow risk for reduced ceilings and visibilities through that time frame as those winds become light out of the southeast, 2 to 7 knots. Mountain temperatures cool down to right around 65 to 66 degrees. Won't see much movement in that temperature as we get to that patchy fog and mist in the area. But otherwise, starting the day off partly cloudy for Wednesday. Tides running normal today, and looking at our Wednesday forecast, again, not looking like a very good day overall. Mostly cloudy to overcast. We'll see some slightly breezy conditions, and then a slight chance of morning showers, but a better chance as we get into the afternoon, seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms pushing through the area. Looking at an orange risk for our precip and lightning threat there. Otherwise, a warm day with a high around 80 degrees. Those chances continue as we go into Wednesday evening. Continue mostly cloudy to overcast. We keep that yellow risk for precip and lightning. We also keep a yellow risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities, with the chance of some lingering showers and thunderstorms, especially early on. And as we get into the start of the day on Thursday, we'll start to see the breeze become more southwesterly, picking up a bit. So we do pick up a yellow risk for those winds that are above 25 knots as we start to see those gusts getting up into the 20 to 25 knot range. Otherwise, a warmer low with a low around 69 degrees. And going into Thursday, partly to mostly cloudy conditions. We'll see breezy conditions ahead of the cold front out of the southwest, so keep that yellow risk for winds that are above 25 knots. And then again, as that cold front approaches, we'll see chance of a few showers or storms possibly popping up ahead of that and moving through the area. So we keep that yellow risk for precip and lightning for our Thursday, but a much warmer day ahead of the front with a high around 85 degrees. So that's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.